Ladies and gentlemen, squigs and snotlings, knobs and knobbettes, welcome to Stompathon, or Grotzilla King of the Stompers, or what was the other name we settled on? I can't remember.
STOMPA MANIA.
STOMPA MANIA, that was it. Anyway, it's Kaptin Badrukk's annual Stomper event.
And it's a three-way Orc bat rep where we're going to find out which Stomper is the stompiest. Here on this desert world, where Kaptin Badrukk himself, up here, has decided he wants to know which is the best Stomper, or who makes the best Stompers. So he's got a competition running with a big prize of many, many teeth. And yeah, we're going to find out who's the stompiest today. So, as you can see, the truck park has already filled up. The Orcs are here. The competitors are about to arrive. And speaking of the competitors, it's Red Tooth and Declaw! Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us here for this today.
Blue one's the best.
We'll see about that.
Well, I'll let the audience guess which clan you're playing today.
Blue ones.
So yeah, it is
Blue ones.
Deathskulls and Snakebites, and my own Freebooters as well, taking part in this little event here. And speaking of the event, I think we should probably look at the Stompers now. Let's get them out, get the guys piled into the stadium here, and take a look at them. And we are assembled, folks. My table might collapse under all the weight of these models, but we're good. So here we are, the three Stompers in the middle, ready to go. Kaptin Badrukk there about to blow his whistle or something. And as for the troops in today's battle, well, let's go over the rules a bit first. So it's a three-way Stomper battle, and the winner is the last Stomper standing at the end of the game. I assume we're probably doing 5 turns and then random game length or something. I don't know.
No.
Till last Stomper standing.
What's so hard to understand about that?
So, right, well, yeah, last Stomper standing wins. Now, there's some additional stuff. Each Stomper's got a crew of guys in it. Mine, for example, has got like a bunch of boys and a big mech inside. The Claw, who's inside yours?
I've got 2 big mechs, one with a custom force field, because I'm sensible like that. I'm cunning, but brutal. I've also got a big mech in Mega Armor, with some other Mega Knobs.
Excellent.
So Mega Knobs, basically.
Who are presumably brutal but cunning.
Yeah.
And Red Tooth, inside yours, we have a cargo of...
We've got a big mech, he's sat on the shoulder there.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Big mech Gubbins, he's got a force field and a custom combi Scorcher. And we've got a bunch of boys, 15 boys, hanging out with him.
Very good. I went for the big mech with shock attack gun because I'm an idiot, but I'm going to shoot grots through the wall, but you're Stompers, and I like the sound of that. So, meanwhile, that's not all, however, because Kaptin Badrukk actively encourages audience participation in this contest. So we've also got in the Freebooters corner, we've got a unit of flash gits, a huge mob of 30 boys with a boss knob, and we've got Zog, who has rolled up to the event with his Stomper here, the Rust Bucket, and his Weird Boy, and a new Pain Boy right here. Some of you may remember the old Pain Boy. He's been sacked and he's been fired after the events of the previous game, in which basically he well, I won't spoil it for you, but he cost the game basically with his shenanigans. So and by fired and sacked, I mean, you know, he was put into a sack and fired out of a cannon, the old one. So this is the new Pain Boy. Over here in the Snakebite corner, we've got
some shooter boys, 10 of them.
Nice.
Got some tank busters,
10
of them. There's an assortment of funny weapons like tank hammers and double rocket pistols and bomb squigs and fun stuff.
Yep.
Then we've got Weird Boy, Ork. We've got some knobs with big choppers.
Nice.
I've got another mob of 15 Slugger Boys.
On the purple basis.
The purple ones. And then we've got another mob of 10 Shooter Boys over here.
Very nice.
The red ones.
I like your colour-coded orcs, they're very good. Mine get a bit confusing, to be honest with you. Especially since they don't have a unified scheme because they're freebooters, so it's just they're all different colours. And over in the blue corner...
Keeping it simple, because I am simple. There's a few boys. Boss Knob with claw, because you've got to have a blue claw. And I've got some looters, because we are the blue ones, got to bring looters.
Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't be the blue ones without looters, really. So that's what we've got waiting on the sidelines. And essentially the way it's going to work is each turn we're going to roll for each unit in our armies, sort of like the old school reserves. But it's going to depend on how badly damaged our team Stomper is. So at the start, the Stompers have a few damage brackets. I think it's 4 or 5.
Yeah, we got 4.
Yeah, and depending on what bracket we're in, that will determine the likelihood that the audience wants to start participating and start damaging the other team's Stompers in order to save their own. So I think with all the Stompers on their top bracket, it'll be a 6+ to see if some of the boys jump in the ring, and then if the next bracket down, it'll be a 5+. Next bracket down, it'll be a 4+, and so on and so forth. So depending on how bad our team Stomper is doing, it makes it more likely that the audience decides they want to jump in the ring and you know, rectify the situation. Mm-hmm. So in addition, the Stompers themselves, when they go down to 0 wounds, unless they explode, if they explode, then they explode. We'll put a creator down, and you know. But if they don't explode, the big mech can hop out if he's not already out, and essentially get out the jump leads and try to jump start the Stomper back to life again, where it will come back with like probably D6 wounds remaining or something like that. It will be almost useless in this state on the bottom bracket, because on the bottom bracket a Stomper moves very slowly. It hits on a 6+ in close combat, and I think it only has 3 attacks. So it's going to be largely useless, but it will technically still be in the competition. So that's what's going to happen there. And in addition to all of that, I think we may have Kaptin Badrukk has some random events organised, including that cannon over there on the top of that silo and this death copter, and I think there's a bomb squig lurking around here somewhere as well, and we've got a looted knight over there, so some other shenanigans may be occurring over the course of the game too. And I think we got more or less everything, right?
Activations.
Right, yes, we because there's 3 of us and not 2 of us, the roll-off is going to be kind of every battle round we're going to roll off to see who goes first, and then second, and then third. So, for example, I could go first in turn 1, and in round 1, but when we get to round 2, we'll roll again, and I could end up going last or something like that to keep it all a bit random and interesting. Was there anything else?
Just admin stuff, I think, like warlord traits.
Warlord traits and things like that. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And are we having clan traits on our Stompers?
Sure, I guess.
Decisions on the fly.
Yeah. An awful lot of this game is going to be figured out on the fly, really.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've clearly got it all planned out in advance.
Disclaimer, folks watching at home, rules may be made up on the go in this game as we go through it. So yeah, okay. Right, so if we're doing warlord traits and stuff like that, you guys can go first.
Cool.
So Dan,
Gobbins Damek is my warlord. He has my warlord trait, that big killer boss, which is +1 to wound against vehicles and monsters with his attacks. So he's going to be wounding a Stomper on a 4-up with his Scorcher, I think, which would be quite amusing. And then we've got my relic is the Scorched, it's the Git Bones or something like that. It's a Weird Boy relic. It gives him +1 to cast on the Weird Boy. And his psychic power is going to be the here we go, the one that gives him +1 attack.
What was it, Warpath? I think it's Warpath.
Might be Warpath.
Warpath,
yeah.
whatever.
Who knows?
Yes. So, in the blue corner.
In the blue corner, it's my big mech in Mega Armor.
Right.
He's got the Opportunist, which is the Deathskulls clan trait anyway, which gives you rerolling ones against vehicles, which I thought might be handy.
Yep.
Also, I can target characters within 18 inches
Ooh.
without being the nearest.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that's my Deathskulls trait anyway. I really wanted the Daffixer-upper, but the Killer Claw is just so much better. And as he's a big mech and he mechs them for a living, he wants to keep the best one for himself.
Yes.
So he's got the Killer Claw.
Brilliant. As for my lot, Zog's the Warlord. I don't think he could conscience anyone else being the Warlord when he's around. And he... I thank you. His Warlord trait will be randomly determined as usual because he's a little bit funny in the head, is Zog. So I don't know what this is going to be. Let's find out. I rolled a 5. Okay, that was cunning but brutal we just rolled there, which is actually, in this weird scenario we've created, is completely and utterly useless. So let's roll it again. We've got a 2 this time.
Big Killer Boss.
Big Killer Boss.
Add 1 to wound rolls for your Warlord's attack to target vehicles
Brilliant!
or monsters. So +1 to your wound.
Excellent. That's appropriate, really. Okay, so Zog basically wants to punch a Stomper today at some point. Brilliant. The relic for my freebooters is going to be the Super Cyborg body for Zog as per usual, and he is. It should be pointed out as well. He's the Index Warboss in Mega Armor, so he's like a normal Warboss, but he's got 2+ save and he only moves 4 inches, so he's a bit slow. Right, in more ways than one. So that covers everything. Oh, and we're going, as far as command points are concerned, we're going for just 8 command points each as a blanket thing. We're not actually doing detachments and nonsense like that. So we just decided 8 command points each, and I think that's finally everything.
Maybe.
Possibly everything.
Who knows?
Well, if anything else comes up, we'll let you know later. Oh, I do have a weird boy, so his powers are going to be Warpath and...
Are you spending command point to make him a warped?
Yeah, I'm going to make him a warped for 1 command point. So that's me down to 7. And I think it's going to be... I actually wrote this down and I can't remember it. Hold on. Fists of Gork, that was the other one. It adds +2 strength and attacks, I think, to an Orc character. So that's the other one he's going with. So Warped for 1 command point, and he's going to have Fists of Gork and Warpath. So there we go. All right. So we're pretty much just getting some stratagem cards out and stuff like that. But we're pretty much ready to go. All right. So here's the roll off. 4, and I almost thought that would happen, you know. After the second 4 came up, I was like, what are the chances?
Oh, look.
Okay.
I'm the odd one out.
Alright, so you're going last. Brilliant, okay. The freebooters are going first, as it turns out. I never get first turn, I'm so excited. Right.
Do we get steel?
How do you steal the initiative in a 3-way match? I don't even... My brain's hurting now. Okay, right. So, freebooters turn 1 coming up next. That's the end of turn 1 movement phase. It was very quick, as you can see. I basically just rolled randomly to see which Stomper I was going to go after, and it ended up being the Claw. So, yeah, I didn't get anyone out of the Stomper either. It only occurred to me after I moved it, actually, because these two pointed it out. I could have gotten I forgot there were people in it, to be honest. I forgot there were actually people inside the Stomper. So, but no, I'm just going to charge off this way. I'm too far out to get a turn 1 charge. We've made sure that that's impossible, because otherwise we might be able to one-shot a Stomper if we did that.
You're in charge range of me now, though.
Yeah, that's that's a bit of a problem. But I don't care.
Have to do some damage.
Big mech piloting this thing. He's not the sharpest tool in the box. You know, he didn't bring a force field like the other two did. He brought a shock attack gun because he's a bit of a moron, let's be honest. So he's just charging straight at the nearest thing, and I'm going to shoot you now, basically. So I need to get some dice. Okay, the Mordaka stratagem has been used on the rust bucket here. And done all the big shooters. Got a few wounds on there actually, but they're all saved. So now we're on to the interesting guns. There's a Scorcher on here as well, but it's out of range, so forget about that. Now I'm doing the what is it called? The
Super Gatler.
Super Gatler, that's the one. Right, Super Gatler now. I think that's this thing here.
Yep.
3d6 for shots.
Bird.
Ooh. So that's 15 shots, and this will hit on 5+, and hits of 5 or 6 will explode due to more Daka, basically. There we go.
Daka, 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 Daka.
Yay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 that explodes, so let's just reroll these 5 here.
Nice.
Ooh, not bad. Alright. Many hits. Wounding now on a 5+, I think.
Yep. Strength 7.
I get 2 wounds.
It is -2.
-2, so 5 up saves.
5 will save. Custom here. How many?
2.
2.
3.
I roll that.
I think it was.
3.
Was it 3 or was it 2? I think it was. Just rolled 2.
Then 2.
There we go.
Ping ping. No. Ooh, that's got through.
Yeah, you got a wound.
1 wound.
Right, now, with the Psycho Daka Blaster, or with the Super Gatler, which has the Psycho Daka Blaster rule,
Do it again.
we can do it again. Basically, I roll a d6, on a 2+, it gets to fire again, on a 1, it's run out of ammo for the rest of the game. So,
Please note, this is optional.
it is optional. That was close. Okay, it is firing again. For a lot of 11, thank you. Why do you guys come so fast? Okay, hitting on 5s and 6s with explodiness from more Daka. So that is
Daka, 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 Daka.
Daka. Right, so we've got those 4. Nothing. Okay, and 5s to wound. Yeah, I got 2 wounds. Minus 2. 5 ups.
Yeah, no,
And another wound. Yay!
2 wounds.
Right, now
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
I could do it again, but
Do it again.
I think it's is it?
Do it again.
Up.
It's a 5 up or
Do it
a,
again. Do it again.
I'm not doing it yet.
Go on.
Right now
What
it's
could go
the,
wrong?
he's under very strict orders. He's got a post-it note like taped to his forehead. Do not fire it more than twice. Okay, right now it's the kill cannon-y thing. The big gun, basically. I forget what it's called. That's also 3d6 shots. Okay.
Dear.
Okay, we fired one of the extra potent shells at you there, apparently. Let's see how many of the blast bits hit you on 5 ups, and it does explode because it's more Daka and Daka in general. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5? Where's the 5th one?
Right in front of you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't count. I'm sorry. I had to resit my GCSE maths when I was 20. Put away your violin. All right. Okay.
7.
So 7 hits in total. Strength 10 versus toughness 8 is wounded on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get your 5 up in Von because you were clever enough to bring a force field, and I was not.
Even the Snakebites were clever enough to bring a force field.
3.
3 go through.
How many in each?
D6 each.
So we got what? 3, 8. 8 wounds.
8.
That's exactly enough to bring you down to 30,
Oh dear.
which is a lower bracket.
Yeah, brought you down the bracket. Woo!
Mission accomplished.
Okay, so
Rocket.
Super Rocket. Yeah, that's right. We've got 3 of these each, and you
Yeah.
fire 1 per turn. So
Super Rocket
4 shots.
misses.
wait, no. Oh, sorry, you're right.
Heavy D6.
It's D6, isn't it? Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Misses anyway.
Yep, you missed.
Right. So that's the end of my turn.
Mission
Basically.
accomplished.
Yay!
All right. Who's next? It's you, isn't it?
Me. I'm next.
The claw goes next. So
Revenge. Deathskulls turn 2. I mean 1. Coming up next.
Well, that wasn't a very complicated movement phase at all. we've now got a big cannon pointed at my face, and that's about the extent of it. So
Still not gonna hit you.
no. Now at the end, it's like it's right there, and you're probably going to miss most of the shots anyway. I love it. It's like playing XCOM. Right. So at the end of your movement phase, on a 2-up, the Grots can repair some of the damage. So.
Dum dum dum.
I thought you were supposed to be lucky.
I'm not that lucky.
Apparently not. Okay.
I could command reroll, but there's so many good stratagems to use.
Yeah. Alright, well, okay. So, shooting then.
Right.
Rinse and repeat, basically, what we just did.
Well, no.
Because
I have a stratagem myself.
Well, you do, don't you?
In fact, I'm going to play 2.
Oh, no.
Because I can. I'm going to put the Wreckers, because I'm Deathskulls, and that is Deathskulls, and get me to re-roll wound attacks made by that unit against vehicles. That is a vehicle, that is a unit. I'm re-rolling all my wounds.
Lovely.
Yes.
I'm about to reap the whirlwind, basically.
Yeah. And Mordaka, because why not?
Brilliant.
So that is half my command points gone.
So this is why you didn't want to re-roll that, because you want to be able to do that twice.
Maybe.
Right, after the big shooters and the Scorcher fired, I've taken 3 wounds on my Stomper now. So now the big guns, the fun stuff. So.
Well, you're not getting the big gun. The big gun's going over here.
Oh, the big gun's going over there. Right.
The smaller Gatling gun's going to go to your face. And
Okay.
the rocket's going to go into your face.
Excellent. Like that.
Yeah. So, first Super Gatler.
Okay.
How many shots? Not that many.
10.
And that is still re-rolling to wound.
Yeah.
Because of your lovely stratagem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was the hit, wasn't it?
This is still to hit because I've.
Yeah. Because
Oh yeah. Right, so there's your Dackers.
That's how many hit.
And then to wound,
also 5s.
re-rolling a lot.
So we're rolling everything
Because I've wreckers.
because I'm a wrecker. 3.
Okay.
-2.
5 ups. I lose one of them. So that's 4 wounds I've now taken. Hit me with the rocket.
No. Hitting you with that again.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
2 up.
On 2 up, it can get to fire again. Okay.
Yes.
How many?
Ooh.
8. 2.
Okay.
2 it, yep.
And then wounding. Oh, not bad. Can you get the second one?
Yay.
Yes. 5 ups again. Another one goes through. Taking 5 wounds now.
Okay, so what's the magic number for the third?
5
I'm a
up.
proper orc.
It's 5 up.
I'm a proper orc. I'm
Yes.
going for it.
Okay. 5 plus. Gork and Mork rewarded you for actually trying it.
Fortune favours the bold.
Come on, lots of bullets. That's
Oh
better.
yeah, there we go.
Plenty of bullets.
Alright, 14 shots. And.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excellent.
Explode. 8 in total.
Nice, got another 2 out of those. And. Yeah, 5
Fives
to
again.
wound. Rerolling.
Rerolling everything because I'm a wrecker. And so 3, 4. 4 more
Okay.
wounds.
4 wounds. You have a veteran crew. They've been in the competition before, you see. Know what they're doing.
Apparently so.
I take another 3 wounds.
Can I do it again?
No. I kind of almost wish you could on a 6. So. Alright, I've taken lots of. I've taken 8 so far. There we go. Right, and now
Do it again next turn.
Rocket.
rocket.
D6. 5 and 6s.
Nice.
1.
1.
No.
No. Okay.
Reroll?
Reroll. Oh yeah, reroll.
Reroll?
Because of the
Oh,
stratagem.
of course, yeah.
No.
Right.
Right, big gun. As I'm charging towards us, I'm shooting the snakebite ones because he's feeling out of it at the moment.
Yeah.
Don't want to leave him out.
Red Tooth's been a bit left out, and we've got to
Thanks.
spread the love around.
Yeah,
You know.
he's just been having a cup of tea. There's fight over here, lad.
Thanks.
What's over here?
Right, how many shots?
Not
many.
Not that many.
7. I'll take that. Right, 5 and 6s.
2.
Ooh.
2.
Do you want to reroll one of them?
I'm going to do exploding on those first.
Yep.
It gives me 3. And because I'm a lucky blue git, I'm re-rolling this one.
Yes.
And
That's
it's
a
6.
There you go.
Yay! I am lucky. So 4 in total.
Well, that'll explode as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Nah.
Okay.
So 4.
Then wounded on 3.
Freeze
Yeah.
with a re-roll. And
So far,
re-roll
so
because I'm a wrecker.
nice.
3.
And I can't re-roll a re-roll,
Nope.
so that's a waste. So 3 in total.
Okay, 5 up for the force field.
Customer force field.
Save
yeah.
2, 1 goes through.
D6 damage. Come on,
Big 6, big 6.
3.
And you can reroll that if you like.
Guess what? Damn it.
Okay, so we've spread the damage around quite a lot now.
I'll count up.
Okay, so shooting now done.
Oop.
I guess you're going to charge me now in the face,
Yeah.
which means
Overwatch.
oh, we're going to do it all again. Yes. All right, with all the guns, the rush bucket did 2 wounds on Overwatch, and the big mega cannon thing completely missed. Just not even a single one of them hit. So yeah, he's in there. Made his 3-inch charge, as you can see. The wrecking ball is in mid splat into his face, and you're using another couple of stratagems now, right?
Yeah. Ramming speed! Ramming speed!
I need 3D. No, I'm fine with that.
You're in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm doing ramming speed. The good bit is on a roll of D6, on a 2 up, the enemy unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. Gotta be done. 2
Okey-doke.
points. I'm also doing the wreckers again because it worked well. And that's all my command points done. I don't have to think anymore.
You don't have to remember any of them now. So brilliant. Okay, well.
So ramming speed, 2 up. Yeah, that's 2 up.
D3 mortal wounds.
Different dice because I'm weird. Right.
2.
2. All right.
Yeah, look.
I've now taken 10, which puts me down to the next
30.
bracket, doesn't it?
Yeah. The brackets are conveniently easy to remember: 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40.
I've already forgotten. Fight phase begins. About to get splattered in the face by a commandeered dreadnought.
Beak is wet using no more.
Yeah, I'm
Got no arms and legs.
I'm reliably informed that the Space Marine inside is still in fact conscious this entire time. So
Yeah, don't like us. Keeps talking, there's no big names. Oh no.
It might not be after this.
right.
Okay, so 5 attacks.
Yep.
4 up. Now,
And you can reroll.
I'm a lucky kid.
Lucky kids.
So reroll one of those.
Not lucky.
Not lucky enough.
Still good.
Using is it the smash profile for this? Yeah.
Yes. So 3 hits. Winning on 2s.
No wounds. They're all 3.
Okay.
It's -5
Well, okay then.
and a flat 6 damage.
I don't have a force fieldy thing, so.
It doesn't work in melee anyway.
Oh, doesn't it? All right. Well, there you go.
No, it's just 6.
Just say, oh,
Just 6. So that's
6.
18 wounds.
Yeah!
Okay. So I've now taken 28 wounds.
Yep. So you've got.
I've got 12
12
left. Yay!
You're not even.
You
On the,
started it!
you're not even on the lowest bracket.
I can start counting down with my wounds now. There we go.
You started it!
I did literally.
Yeah.
So now I get to fight back. I
Yep.
sort of flail at you a bit. So let me just check. Wait. Well, obviously I'll do the
So
smash profile again as well.
Down to 4 attacks hitting on 5s at this stage.
Yeah. All right. 2 hit. Come on, no. And
Make AP burn pride.
There, these are wound on 3s or 2s, wasn't
You're
it?
currently at strength 20 with this weapon, so you're wounding on 2s.
Yay! Yay!
Yep,
So that's 12 wounds.
Yep.
Smack!
I've taken 24.
Right, that's the end of the Claw's turn. I've got 12 wounds left on my Stomper. There's 16 left on his. Red Tooth's still untouched, pretty much. So, into Red Tooth's turn.
Alright then.
Let's see what he does. Another speedy movement phase done. The stomping in this general direction. And the shooting now beginning, and you're splitting your fire.
Yep, I'm going to follow suit and play more Daka as well.
You'd be silly not to.
So we can explode them 5s.
Right, and basically all of the guns except for the big cannon are going at me.
Yep.
And the big cannon is going at the claw.
Yeah, we're going to try and even some wings up on you two guys there.
Yes.
See what happens.
Spread the joy. Alright, so everything except the death cannon, is that what it's called? I can't
Yes.
remember what it's the big gun. Everything
it's,
except the big gun.
It is just a death cannon.
Yeah, everything except the death cannon then fired at me, and I took 1 wound. I got a very jammy 6-up save on the super rocket that came in and hit me. Oh, I should note on the topic of super rockets, I did fire my second super rocket in Overwatch, so I've only got 1 left on my Stomper. But now you're firing the death cannon at the claw.
The blue one.
Yeah, blue one.
Here we go, this many shots. 12.
Oof. I've got 16 wounds left, I'm fine.
Easy read.
That is
Many hits.
many hits.
6. Which is... That goes on all the others.
Dackering like mad.
With another 2. So 8 hits.
Ooh.
Which is otherwise known as nasty.
Yep.
Winning on 3s.
That's not very
6
friendly.
wounds.
6? Hey.
Yes. Get that force field charged up here. 2, so...
So 4.
4d6, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go with that.
Big sigh of relief.
That's still 9.
Good grief.
It's not 16.
Right. Okay, so you are still alive, just about. I was going to say there's black smoke coming off you and stuff like that, but I just thought...
It's already there.
Yeah, so slightly more black smoke than usual. Alright, so... Very good. You're well out of charge range, aren't you, for this turn, so...
Yes.
Okay, that's round 1 finished.
7 wounds.
7 wounds left. I've got 11. How many are you on?
34.
30. We might need a truce here for just temporarily. Right. Okay.
Cheating.
Is Badrukk going to get his men to Daka on me now?
Quite possibly, yeah. So right. Well, going into the next round, then let's roll off to see who goes first again. Ooh, definitely not me.
Me, apparently.
All right, we're playing off for second. Right. Dan first, me second, the claw last. So, yeah, Snakebites turn 1 again. You got the double turn.
Turn 2.
Cheeky bugger.
Ah.
Right. So to begin the Snakebites following turn, Kaptin Badrukk has decided to, interfere slightly and just to level the playing field a bit. All of his little bells and whistles here, all his toys are going to be targeting the Stomper that has the most health left, which is Dan's Stomper. So as you can see, we've got over here, we've got a death copter that's probably going to fly over and drop a bomb on him. We've got a turret thing over here. We've got I've got a knight over there, and I think there's a bomb squig lurking around somewhere. Oh yeah, there he is. Hello. And combined, all of this stuff is going to target the biggest Stomper, which is just basically going to be D3 wounds, I think. D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
On a 4.
On a 4-up. So, yep. I don't know why I'm rolling for this, but
You're on here.
yeah. And you take 1 wound
1. Oh,
from all the combined.
oh, I'm a snakebite on a 6-up, ignore it.
just watch him do it now. Oh, right, okay, now you do take the wound. And now movement. So before any actual movement happens, actually, almost forgot, we're rolling for the audience participation now. So you're on top bracket still, aren't you?
Yep, so we'll be 6s.
6s, yeah.
Okay, so disc shooter boys, yes.
Okay.
The tank busters, no.
No.
The weird boy, nope. The knobs, nope.
Okay.
The purple boys, nope.
No, nearly
And the
there.
red boys over there, yes.
Yes. Okay.
So the shoot boys are on.
And that's what the movement looks like. The audience has started piling onto the field here, and your boys inside the Stomper have got out and provided a little screen there to stop you getting charged by one of us, assuming we survive. So we've also ruled, as far as like the audience and stuff are concerned, if one of our team Stompers does go down, the entire audience for that team is going to end up piling straight onto the field, because otherwise they'll just be sitting around doing nothing, which is boring. Plus, we'll want revenge for our Stomper going down.
Against those snakebites.
We've both basically decided the Snakebites are cheating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're clearly cheating. There's no other way they could have done this well. So,
That's clearly it, yes.
right. So with that out of the way, shooting.
Shooting phase.
Shooting.
Right, we're going to do the exact opposite of what we did last time and put put the death cannon into the rust bucket and everything else into the blue one.
Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Most, in fact all of the small arms are fired over here at the Claws Stomper, and he's got 6 wounds left, and he just got hit with a super rocket and wounded in the super rocket and failed his save against the super rocket. So basically if Dan rolls a 6 now,
Don't worry, I
Stomper's
never roll
doomed.
6s.
So above average Dan. Here we go.
It's
No,
a
it's a
1.
1. Alright, so Super Gatler up next. Right, the Super Gatler took another couple of wounds, or a wound, off. You're down to 4 now?
Yep.
4 wounds. No.
You only need 1.
So now it's the Death Cannon firing at me, and I don't have a fancy force field, so this is probably going to be really, really nasty.
Let's see how many shots.
Ooh.
Oh! Okay, I got lucky. Oh, and in case we didn't already point it out on film, because it's getting a bit confusing now, to be honest, you did use Mordaka.
I did indeed.
This
so
turn,
fines
so-
explode. Only got 1 hit though. Does it explode? Nope, just the 1 hit.
Okay.
That wounds.
Wounds.
Minus loads.
Minus loads.
So it'll be straight through the armour.
Is it minus 3 or 4 or
4, I think.
4? Yeah, no save then.
And d6 damage. There's the 6.
Okay, I've got 4
One
wounds.
more than
4 wounds. 4
Five.
wounds. 5 wounds left. Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, we're both still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just. Okay. So, that's the end of your turn, unless you're charging with these
No,
boys.
they advanced
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
to provide a nice screen.
And no war boss nearby to let them charge.
And the Stomper's not charging.
Nah, there's some.
Call yourself an orc.
Right. So, okay.
We like to face them head on, not
Okay.
charging in the back, like cowards.
No, that's cunning.
I think we can guess who's Gork and who's Mork in this scenario.
No.
All right. Who's next? Is it me?
Yes.
It's me. Okay. Hooray! Alright, so start Freebooterz turn 2. Rolling for those reserves, so I'm on the bottom bracket now, I assume, with 5 wounds left.
Yep.
Right?
3 up.
So on a 3 up, let's go with Zog first.
No.
No. Okay, he's still finishing his fungus beer, he's not quite ready to get stuck in yet. Weird Boy. No. Okay, he's not finished his squid kebab either. Pain Boy. No. Okay, like the whole they're just having a great time up here apparently right now. They're not interested at all. The huge blob of boys. No. Oh no.
Sensing a theme here.
The flash kits. No. No, okay. Yeah. We're all just having such a great time watching. We just can't be bothered to move. So.
It's riveting.
All right. On the edge of our seats, but not actually off them yet. Okay. All right. I am going to get some guys out of my Stomper, if only to avoid them dying in the inevitable explosion. Okay, movement phase is done. Oh, the only thing I need to roll for is the Grots fixing the Stomper here on a 2+. Yay! So it's D3, right?
Yep.
1. Okay, so I get 1 wound back. I'm on 6, yay! And also, the Big Mac has gotten out of the where is the 6 on this thing? 6, whatever, I'll fix that in a minute. Big Mac hopped out, and he's going to fix it as well. For another 2, so...
8.
Yeah. Thank you. As you can see, the boys have piled out as well. And some charging and things of that nature are probably going to occur. So, hopping straight into the shooting phase. What's going to happen is my big shooters, Scorcher, Super Daka, Gun, Gatler, whatever we're calling it today, are going to fire up Orks. Yeah, these boys here. I think. What do I fire those boys? What do I fire those shooter boys? No, I'll fire these guys. My last super rocket and the Death Cannon are going to go at Dan's Stomper as well. So, yeah, let's do some big shoots and stuff. And I'm going to spend 2 more command points on more Daka. Actually, before I fire a bunch of big shoots and stuff with more Daka, which I am still going to use, I'm also going to use my last 3 command points on Kill Cruiser Broadside. Zogs,
You never see that on YouTube.
you don't, you really don't. Zogs hit the big red button on his chair, and his Kill Cruiser in orbit is now going to shoot a bunch of bombs and stuff down to try and basically cheat. So, start the shooting phase, D3 points on the battlefield, each more than 6 inches away from the others, invisible to a freebooters unit from your army. There's not much that isn't visible to the Stomper right now, so... roll D6 for each unit, friend or foe within 3 inches of any of those points. Subtract 1 from the result of the unit being rolled for as a character. On a 5+, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds once per battle. So, how many hits? Or how many? 1. Great. Okay, well, I will stick it...
I'm going to guess where it's going there.
Right there, so it'll hit these 3. On a 5+ for each of them. So the Stomper. No. Oh, God. These boys... No. And these boys. No. Okay, right, good.
I guess that's why you're not seeing
That was 3 command points well spent. You just had some fireworks appear over the top of the thing.
Yeah!
Right, so never mind. Alright, on to the shooting and the stuff. Okay, fired everything, including the Super Gatler. Many boys are dead, as you can see. And I'm firing it a 3rd time. Stomper's probably going to be dead soon anyway, so we're going to try and use up the last of the ammo. So on a 5+, it gets to fire 1 more time and try and kill off the last 2 guys in this yellow squad here. So, come on! Yes! Alright. So, for the final time at this squad, what's left of it? 12. Okay, hit on 5s. Wait, no. Yeah, 5s, because... even though the Stomper's nearly dead, its ballistic skill is unaffected. And Mordak is still in effect, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 Dakas. Woo! For 3 more hits. Nice. Okay. And then we did on 3s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 4 snakebite saves for you as well.
Okay, here we go. Nope, that's the unit wiped.
Yay! Which means the freebooters bonus finally goes off. The Stomper won't be affected by it, but these boys here will be, and the Big Mech will be with a shock attack gun, so hooray! Alright, the boys open fire with their sluggers, hitting on 4s because freebooters and we're ultra competitive. And, yeah, they killed everything except the knob. So well done, boys. Now, the Big Mech with his shock attack gun is going to fire up at the Stomper as well. D6 shots for the shock attack gun. Ooh, 5, yes. Oh yeah, got to roll for how strong it is as well. Almost forgot. It's 2d6 or 3d6?
2d6.
Been a while since I used it. Okay, 3d6. Okay.
2d6.
2d6.
Cheating!
Cheating! 10.
Oh dear.
Okay. Does it do... It's on 11 plus it does mortal wounds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got yelled at for forgetting that last time. Alright. So 5 at strength 10. Hitting on 5s because -1 because he moved. And it's a heavy weapon, but +1 because freebooters. And
Daka still applies.
Yep. Which doesn't translate into an extra hit, but we've got 2 hits. 3s to wound. Yes!
Okay.
I don't know what minus that is, probably a lot. I think it's 5 in it.
5 up. Invulnerable for the force field.
Yep.
Failed them both.
Oh! How much damage does this do? Anyone remember?
No.
That's d6 damage each, so... 5 in total. Okay. I'll take that, that's fine. Right.
Now lost 12 wounds.
I've done all my shooting except I've just remembered that I forgot to fire the kill cannon when we were doing the Stomper. I got a bit excited and wanted to move on to the rest. But yes, okay, let's do the... Completely out of sequence, let's do the kill cannon.
Save for a dramatic effect.
Yay!
Still got the super rocket as well, I think.
I do actually as well. Right, do the super rocket then. At the Stomper. 5 shots, yes! Hitting on 5s, and because of more Daka, that's 2. Okay. 3s. 1. Minus something.
Yeah, so 5 up and vulnerable. Nope.
No.
D6 damage.
3-6. 1.
I just remembered I'm a snakebite, so I'm gonna ignore that on a 6. Yeah.
Well, there goes the last super
It's
rocket.
gonna work now that I've remembered it.
Alright, right, Death Cannon. 3d6 shots. Yeah, it's not very good. 8 shots for the Death Cannon. Hitting on 5 pluses. 1 Daka. Okay, just 1 hit. Wounds on a 3. Hit wounds.
5 up.
Nope.
D6 damage.
5.
Oh dear. I'm going to try and ignore them.
Snakebite saves.
Good, now that I've remembered it. Nope.
Nope, you take 5.
Ow.
I've done 10 to you so far this turn now, haven't I? With the shock
Stack it
attack gun
up,
as
mate.
well. Okay. Right. So, charge phase then, basically. And I think all these boys are just going to mob that one knob.
You meanie.
I think that's basically what's going to happen. And then, alright, how many wounds you got left in your Stomper?
Me? That's a very good question. I have taken 17, so that leaves me with 23?
23 remaining. And you've got...
4.
Yeah, we're charging you.
Okay.
Okay, I got to get the boys out of the way first, though, so I can go round. I could try and multi-charge you both, but then, like, the Overwatch would be ridiculous. So, I'm going to gamble on trying to get the longer charge there, I think. Right. Okay, as you can see, the boys have piled in around the remaining knob out over there and getting out of the way of the Stomper that is about to charge in this direction. It's a 9-inch charge, but with Here We Go, which Stompers do have, I think maybe I can make it. However, he's been overwatching me and he just got 4 hits with the Death Cannon. And I don't have a force field. Didn't bring a force field.
Only 1 wound though.
Oh, okay. Okay, right. I don't. Do I even get a
minus
save?
4, I think.
Yeah, no save then.
So 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. Yeah, it lives. Just about. 7 wounds remaining. Now, can I make this charge? Please. Okay, I'll reroll the 2. What do I need now? To get a 9.
5.
5. Ooh. Yes!
Got it.
10! We did it.
He's only gone and bloody done it.
Right, starting off with my Stomper versus your Stomper, Dan. I'm going for the smash attack, even though I should probably do the slash. I don't care though, it's high risk, high reward. So hit on 6s, I only get 3 attacks at this lowest bracket. Damn it. Okay, right. So, are you interrupting with your knob? No. Okay, right, well. Unsurprisingly, the knob didn't make it, so now we go over to Red 2 Stomper, which is piled in and is going to attack and do all the stuff.
Smash attack!
Smash attack! So, 5 attacks at your bracket.
2 hits. Strength 20, so 2 wounds. Minus 5, 6 damage. So that's 12 damage.
So I'm dead.
So you're dead.
Does it explode magnificently?
This is a very good question.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so
Fix it.
we're gonna try and fix it next turn. Alright, the Deathskulls movement is now done. And you've quite a lot of stuff around, haven't you?
These guys, stop moving.
Yep. The audience has jumped in over here. These boys are starting to move towards Dan's boys over there. Meanwhile, at this end, both these big mechs have jumped out of the Stomper, and the Meganobs have also jumped out of the Stomper, and they're headed over here towards the big fight in this corner. So, shooting.
I've got some repairs to do first.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, and the Stomper itself is actually... You'd be forgiven for not thinking it moved at all, but it did in fact move 4 inches, very, very slowly, going around this way to try and get to
Stab him in the back.
Meanwhile, mine is still destroyed, but it's sort of... There we go, brilliant. It's powered down at the minute. If I can get my mech over there and my mech somehow survives this turn, I might be able to...
But he's in range!
Yeah. I might be able to bring it back, but it's... there's complications, basically. So speaking of those, would you like to do the honours?
Okay, so my Grit Riggers.
Oh yeah, got Riggers healing the Stomper.
Yeah, for 1.
1.
So 5.
So 5. This mech
Okay.
for 1. 6. And that big mech for 1.
For 1. Okay.
7 wounds.
7 wounds left.
Better than 4.
Better than 4.
Better than 0, to be honest, mate. Okay, so now shooting.
Now we're shooting.
Alright, so to sum up a lot of shooting, the Meganobs down here fired their rockets at the Stomper and didn't do anything, did they?
Did 1 wound.
Did 1 wound, okay. Fired the Scorchers or Flamers or whatever at these boys, killed a couple of them. And now, up here, these boys killed a couple of those boys. And down here, big mech with the teleport blasted thingy, what's it? It's firing at my big mech with the shock attack gun. And you got 2 hits, 2 wounds. So I've got a 6-up save because big mechs have a 4-up armor save. So here goes. Oh, I got 1. So 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Unsaved wounds. That means I roll a dice because it's how it works.
Yep.
And if I get more than 4, because you've got 4 wounds, you die.
Okay.
It's a 1.
It's a 1.
You're fine.
I'm alive! Yay! So, did I take any damage or?
You took 1 damage.
Took 1 damage, okay. So, I'll get a dice for that in a second.
And next we'll start shooting that. So
Right,
do some
Stomper.
off-camera stuff first.
Yes. Right, we almost forgot the custom Mega Blaster on the Big Mech, which fired at the Stomper, Dan's Stomper over here, and did 6 damage!
Yep.
Yes!
Right, now
That's smart.
now we're firing all the Stomper stuff, starting with the big shooters against my boys! Well, 5 of the boys died, that's 7 in total this turn. And the rest of the guns fired over at the Stomper over here, which is down to 8 wounds now. Only 8. And in the process, you ran out of bullets for the Daka gun.
Gotta be done.
Yeah. So we fired off all the rest of it. And now we're going into the charge phase. So, I heard some talk of multi-charges.
You know what? I'm an orc. I've got to do it.
Nice.
Charging the boys and reduce Stomper.
Right.
Let's do some Overwatch then.
Okay, so yeah.
And these boys are going to charge these boys, but that's not as fun as that.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, that will happen over there, but the main event really is this little threading the needle through there to the Stomper.
He's
All right.
only got 8 wounds left.
Okay, charge phase summary. Charge was made over here successfully. I don't think you had any casualties to Overwatch, did you?
He took 3
Oh, you
casualties.
took 3 casualties. Never mind. I was busy fiddling with the phone.
These
What's
shooter
watching?
boys, they shooting.
Meanwhile, down here, 1 Meganob was killed by the Stomper's Overwatch, because you're multi-charging the Stomper and my boys here, and they need a 9 to get into the Stomper. So, here we go.
So
I'm going to re-roll that.
Here we go.
Oh.
Ah,
I think
Okay.
I'll still be able to pile in a few, but you won't get maybe like 1 or 2 in.
yeah.
which hopefully won't be enough.
Alright, we'll just shuffle these guys around and see what we get. Right, so that's what things look like after the charge. We've had the knobs pile in through here, and managed to get 2 that are able to fight the Stomper. The rest are fighting the boys. So, attacks.
Alright, I'm going to pile in.
Yep.
So, I'm going to do the 2 against the Stomper first.
Right.
Because I think that matters, and you've got command points left somehow, haven't you?
Yes.
Right, so you would be able to interrupt if you smack the boys first, yeah.
Well, if he smacks with them boys first.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So 3 attacks each.
Yep. In on 4s.
That's a shame.
Hmm.
And their strength 10, aren't they?
Mhm.
So you need 3s to wound. Oh, just the 1. 6 up save.
Don't you dare.
Nope.
Nope.
D3 damage.
Oh,
Sit on to ignore. Nope.
No. Okay, 1 damage done to the Stomper.
1 damage, and we'll do the rest off camera to the boys because that's boring.
Yeah. So to summarise the rest of the fight phase, a fight occurred up here. It looks like the blue guys won for the most part. Meanwhile, down here, the Meganobs killed a bunch of my boys, I think. And it's been a long fight phase, folks.
You did 1 wound back.
I did 1 win back, yes. One of these, we scratched the paintwork on one of these Meganobs here, so that's nice. And now we come to the main event, which is the Stomper slashing back at the Meganobs with his big choppy implement. So,
Because I'm so badly hurt now, I need 6s to hit. But I am using the slash profile, so I've got 9 attacks.
very nice.
That is 2 6s.
Okay.
Still strength 10, so winning on 2s. 2 wounds. It's -2,
So I get a save.
I think, and each one's D3 damage.
4 up save.
Yep.
1
Okay, so D3.
for 3.
So that
And we
kills
worked
that.
out there's 3.
Yep.
So it kills that one on 2 wounds. That went bad.
That would, considering you charged a Stomper, that went actually quite well.
Could have been worse.
Okay. Right then. Is that finally the end of the fight phase?
Yes.
Okay.
We've got some morales to do. But
We do have quite a bit of morale to do. My boys lost. I'm going to have to count. Okay, so to summarise that morale phase, basically all my boys ran away back to the crowd. And one of the blue guys ran away, and the rest of the Snakebites over there ran back to the crowd as well. So, that brings us now to round 3 finally. We're still only on round 3. Which means it's time to roll off again and see what the turn order is. So, it's gone under the
It's
stars.
6.
It was a 6.
It's a 6.
Oh dear.
4.
6.
Oh, here we go then. Roll again. Oh, here you go. 5.
Oi.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
There's a 5.
It's a. Okay.
I'll try again.
Boom.
Oops.
A 1.
Yeah, you're keeping them.
I got a 3. Hey, right. So, what did you roll?
I came last, didn't I? You 2 beat me anyway. So I'm
Okay,
last.
so
Yep.
Freebooters, Snakebites, Deathskulls for this round. Okay. So, yeah, Freebooters turn 3 coming up now. Alright, it's the end of the Freebooters movement phase, and I've got a cunning plan. Oh, yes. So basically, I can win the game this turn. In theory. It basically comes down to like 1 dice roll. Well, many dice rolls, but 1 in particular. Because, essentially, I can have my Big Mech attempt to bring the Stomper back to life. On a 4+, it'll come back with the 6 wounds remaining. Okay. Special rule for this game, in case you weren't paying attention at the start, I wouldn't blame you. It's just a special rule we have for this particular match that you can do that. So, if I get a 4-up and I repair the Stomper, that means my Stomper is alive. My Stomper can do stuff, it can shoot things. Then, basically, with the rest of my force, and now everybody's jumped on now, everyone is active and participating, because my Stomper's gone down. Basically, if I can kill these other 2 Stompers in this turn, which is potentially a thing that could happen, because I don't have very many wounds left, I could win. by repairing my Stomper this turn and destroying the other two, and therefore being the last Stomper standing. So, that's the plan. If that fails, then basically I could still kill one of the Stompers, and depending on which one I kill first, I get to decide who wins. Essentially, so... So, a lot comes down to this dice roll right here. So on a 4-up, the Stomper has been revived and is back in action. Yes! T6 wounds remaining. For 6? Okay, this is exciting. Alright, phase 1 complete. We successfully turned it off and on again, and now it's back. With 6 wounds remaining, and yes, we can move the little marker there. So, now phase 2, we need to shoot some stuff. But first, I actually have a psychic phase now because I've got the weird boy on the table. So, what we're going to do is... what we're going to do is do a smite first on this Stomper.
Cheeky.
Yep. You're the closest visible enemy thing, aren't you? So, yep. All right. 6, 7, 8. That does go off. I don't think I have more than 10 orcs within 10 inches of me. So, yep. D3 wounds. Cocked. For 3.
Uh-oh. 6 is to ignore. No.
3 wounds down.
Down to 2 left.
Ooh. Okay. So,
Evil laugh.
right. The second psychic power is going to be
Buff him up.
Fists of Gork on. I could do Fists of Gork on him, or I could do Warpath on the Stomper, or I could do Warpath on my boys.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Warpath on my boys just in case it becomes necessary. So yeah, Warpath on the boys. Yeah, that's going to go off on an 8. So the boys have +1 attack, all of them. And now on to the shooting phase. And I'm going to start with my flash kits, I think. Yeah. Okay, the flash kits are opening fire with their Stas guns at the Deathskulls Stomper here. I'm going to roll the captain separately because he's got the targeting squig. So he hits on 3s? Yeah, 3s with this. So 2 hits. And then 5s to wound. No wounds, okay. Now the rest of them... Another 2 dice, yeah. Okay. Hitting on 4s. Okay. Oh, if only I could have got the freebooters bonus off somehow. Possibly could have shot with the Stomper first, but never mind. The decision was made. Now wounded on 5s. 2 wounds. -2.
2 wounds at -2.
Yes.
So, I am wholly within 9 inches of that fella.
Yes.
So I'm still at 5 and 6. Oh dear. Nope.
I believe that's a flat 2 damage each. Or it might be D3. I'll just check. So far so good. Down to 2 wounds. 3 wounds? No, or is it the other way around? Other way around. 3 wounds. 2 wounds left on this one. Zog is going to fire his combi rocket launcher. Hitting on a 5+. Which he does. No Daka for him though. Not that it mattered this time, but...
He advanced.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, right, forget that then.
Cheating.
He's caught me, damn it.
Right, and okay, never mind that. Instead, I am... You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fire every single slugger that I can from this slot at you. And see what happens. Yes! They didn't do any damage. I fired 19 of them, they didn't do any damage. I mean, in theory, it could have been amazing. So I did it, but it didn't matter. Alright, so now the Stomper and...
And your Meganol.
And my...
your Big Mac's not sure.
Big Mac. He advanced though, so no shooting for him.
Probably worth it.
Yeah, it kind of was. I got a Stomper back for it, so I guess the Stomper's gonna have to split fire.
Always works.
Could split fire. Could just try and kill you with melee. This is very.
If it doesn't work, you're gonna lose.
Yes, basically. Probably. I don't have any super rockets left either, do I?
No.
No. So you got 2 wounds left.
Yes.
I fire all the little stuff at you.
Okay.
Death cannon at you. That's the plan. Okay, the big shooters did 1 wound. The Stomper's on 1 wound left. Now the Scorcher. Thought I'd film this in case it does it. It is one automatic hit. Wins on a 5. It does wound. -1.
4 up. Saved.
Saved. Alright. Now the Daka Blaster. 3d6 shots. 9 shots. Hitting on 5s and 6s. I got 1 hit. But that's all I need. Okay. Wins on a 5. No!
Ha!
Right, on a 2+ again. Yes! Okay. 3d6. Oh dear, that's not very good at all. Alright.
Good.
Okay, 6 shots. Ooh! Oh my! Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright then, so.
Bigger bullets.
Switch to the armor piercing ammunition. Or what we think is the armor piercing ammunition, and therefore it is. 2 wounds.
5 ups. Passed him!
Okay, I'm going.
for you now.
Go on then, do it again.
I'm going for it. On a 5+, I get to shoot it again, otherwise I'm out of ammo. No!
Out of ammo.
Ran out of ammo!
Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay,
Rocket.
then the death cannon at you.
Don't forget the rocket.
I fired all my rockets.
Uh,
I don't have any rockets left. Alright, 3d6. That's not bad. 11. Okay, here we go. 11 shots. 2 Dakas. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And 3's to wound. 3 wounds. AP minus a lot, so force field.
force field from him.
Yes.
So 3. 5, 4, 5. Ooh, 1 get through.
1 goes through.
I've got 3 wounds left.
Okay.
50.
Serious.
That's
3.
I also managed to roll it on top of another dice, but it still counts.
Hey, it's flat. Yeah, it's not cocked.
Okay, so do you explode?
Good question.
No.
No. Okay.
Stay alive. That can fix me.
I'm now public enemy number 1 in this
Yes.
room. I like it. It's a nice feeling for now. Right. Okay. Shooting done. I'm quickly looking around to see if there's anything else I've got that can shoot, but nah. So, charge phase. Right. Okay. Well.
More pilot.
Okay. So here's the thing. I want to charge my Stomper at your Stomper, obviously. Because of Overwatch, I could destroy myself in the process of doing this.
I am currently within 1 inch.
Oh no!
Anymore,
You're right.
so I
Yes,
cannot Overwatch.
you're fighting the
Because there's some
Meganovs. So
goddamn Meganovs down there.
there is no Overwatch. In which case, very well. I shall charge you. Yeah, 3 inches still. It's still enough. So in he goes.
Yeah.
Zolk, my war boss. He needs a. I think we measured this up earlier, didn't we?
I think it was a 10.
10 or a 9 or something like that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
What'd I get?
8.
8. Not enough. Okay. The weird boy.
Ooh, I'll do it, I think.
Ooh yeah.
Because he's weird.
All right. Gandalf Orc. Off you go. Do us proud. And then these boys. End of charge phase. As you can see, the boys have all piled into these 2 big mechs. Took a little while, that did. And the Stomper is in there along with the weird boy. Into the fight phase. And I'm starting with the Stomper because Dan's still got 2 command points left somehow.
4 command points
We've
left.
got 4 command points
Yeah.
left. You lunatic. Alright,
It's round 3. You've still got 4 left.
Yeah.
you miser. Right, what was it doing? Yeah, Stomper. Okay, so on its bottom bracket still with 6 wounds. It has 3 attacks. I'm going to do the slashy attack though. So this will actually be 9 attacks.
Yes, because I have a single wound remaining, probably wise.
Yes. I'm going to do it properly this time. Okay. So these will hit on 6s. No! No! Okay, well, it's down to the weird boy then. Basically.
I'm going to spend 2 command points to interrupt.
Oh no!
And I'm going to attack with my Stomper on your Stomper.
Oh,
Because
no.
if I kill you with my smash attack, I'll win, because I'll be the last Stomper standing.
Unless I explode
This is true.
and roll a 6, in which case Alan
Yeah.
will be the last one standing.
Right, so I'm going to do... Was it 3 attacks
No,
hit
I'm
on
not
6s?
standing.
Oh wait, you're not standing at all, are you? In
No,
which
no,
case
no.
it's a draw,
Yeah.
basically.
So, 3 attacks hitting on 6s. I am using the smash because you've got 6 wounds and it's a flat 6 damage.
Okay.
So, I need a 6. I didn't
No.
get one.
Okay. So you just sort of flailed at each
Command
other
point.
randomly. Oh no!
Ah!
For you. Okay, weird boy. I think they have 3 attacks, don't they?
Yeah.
They hit on 3s?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I should be enjoying it because I'm in that.
Yeah, your big knobs are like right in the middle of all this, going like,
I think I should have a go.
yeah.
Well, you will in a minute.
Right. Go on, Gandalf, Hat Orc. Do us proud. Hit on 3s. He gets 2 hits. Strength. Winning on 5s.
Yep.
No! My dreams have been crushed.
Good.
Okay, well, that's
You've
me
got
done
your...
then.
No, you got to smash mine.
Oh, yes, this over here. Okay, hold on then. Alright, to sum up the rest of the fight phase. All of the orcs here, all the boys piled in. They killed the Mega Armor Knob, mech even, and the Force Field mech
Many
is
hits.
still alive on a single wound after that huge avalanche of dice. Now, we come back over here to these Mega Knobs, who potentially now deciding the outcome of the entire thing. So, basically you've got 2 of them attacking each Stomper, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we could end up potentially with a draw here if you're very lucky.
Because this unit is simultaneous.
Yes.
Yep.
So, what I want to do is I want 2 claws
Yep.
and
Okay.
2 red tooth.
Here we go.
Oh, duh, that's bad. Freeze to wound as well.
3 wounds.
It's -3, so 6 up save.
It makes one of them.
2d3.
Snakebite.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
gotta roll
2d3?
first. Yeah.
Mini.
Okay.
5 6s. No.
Okay. Do you explode?
It's a good question.
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh. Would you say we are playing matched play? I would think we're not,
Why do you ask this?
because I want to use a command point to reroll that.
Oh, you want to explode, dear?
Yeah.
This is not a game you'd play in a tournament.
It is not. It should be though, if you ask me. But all right, go for it then.
Reroll.
Nah.
Nah. Sometimes.
No explosion.
Okay, so
Oh, hold on. On a 1 he dies. No.
Okay. Oh yeah, I still have to disembark the mech.
I've got 3 attacks from the big claw and 4 attacks from the twin bull's claws.
Okay.
Excellent.
So far, so very good. Yikes.
3s. You get to save.
I do. How many do I need? Sorry.
2.
2. 6 ups.
Yep.
Yo, Snake Eyes.
2d3.
Come on, big numbers.
Oh!
And with that,
I've got 2 wins remaining, and it is in fact. I don't know why I'm bothering with the dice. It is in fact the last Stomper still standing after being switched off and on again. does conclude Stomporama 2019. The Freebooters have kind of just limped over the finish line ahead of the others, and
On 2 wounds.
on 2 wins remaining. Okay. So, gents, thoughts?
Yes, we have got many.
Many thoughts.
Many thoughts.
I've got a few,
At least 2.
maybe.
Well, my biggest surprise for that game was, second biggest, because the first one is how mad it was. Second one was you winning.
Yeah.
I really thought that Red Teef would have got that, because he had a fully...
Turn 1, it looked that way.
He did.
Turn 1 especially looked that way, and even before the game, I figured, because if we went with Stompas having the what do you call it, the clan thing, yeah, my brain's melted now. It's not only like desert hot in here, but we've been at this for a while. But yes, if they had the clan cultures, I figured because you're going to 6-up Feel No Pain on the Stomper, I figured like over the game that would probably put you ahead a little bit, at least like a damage bracket or 2 higher, which would make a
the
difference.
stratagem I had for the Deathskulls was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
It didn't pull off, but it was good. We did forget the Invuln.
Yeah, 6-up Invuln.
During the melee phase, so I apologise to you two.
Oops.
But anyway, it is what it is.
It is worth pointing out, actually, at the end, what you could have done is not fought with those Mega Knobs.
Yes, I could, but as you two quite rightly shouted at me, that's not Orky.
It is not Orky.
Yeah, you
Not
two
very
both
Orky.
shouted it wasn't an Orky thing to do, so and obviously I had to attack.
Yeah. But interestingly, we did find out after looking in the rulebook that you don't have to fight if you don't want to. It's only you pick a unit that can fight.
But let's face it is Orcs, and you two were right. It's not.
Yeah,
It had to be done.
I couldn't imagine the Mega Knobs just standing there and be like, no, we better not.
We better not fight.
Better not fight.
Because I can go around and fix it and maybe win.
Yeah.
It was so close at the end. So close.
There were a lot of,
Yeah.
if this just happens, then that happens, then someone wins.
My turn was kind of became like, oh, I could now win it, and then didn't, failed, and then ended up managing to win it in someone else's turn anyway, just because of how it turned out.
Well, when you get Stompers hitting on 6s in the bottom bracket, then you've got a lot of room for error, haven't you?
A lot of room for error. This game had a lot of room for error.
Yes.
It was such a laugh. Yeah, it's a really good game.
Awesome. Well, I really enjoyed it. As I was telling these guys off camera, I had a big orc itch that I needed to scratch. And
These are big Orcs.
These are very big orcs. So, brilliant. Well, thanks very much everyone for watching. Thanks both of you for coming along for this in the middle of the scorching summer to sit in a hot room out of the sun. Like a bunch of weirdos, really, aren't we?
Yeah, this is why we're pale.
This is why we're pale. So,
I mean, you are, but it tastes pretty red.
Well, this is the arm that was out the window at the car. So.
so yeah. Well, thanks very much, everybody. If I didn't manage to include the terrain shout-outs in this, I shall do it again. GameMat.eu stuff, Urban Mat stuff for the mat itself, and actually some of these metal boxes and things. A lot of this terrain, like this bastion and these walls and things over here, is from the Claw, so thank you for that. And all these big grey buildings, they're from a gentleman called Stig, who kindly loaned these buildings to us for this game, and they are really, really freaking cool, and I want some orc terrain of my own now. So thank you very much, Stig, for letting us use those, because it really made the table look a hell of a lot better, actually.
Because it wasn't very orky when we got here.
It wasn't very orky when they got here. I did my best with a few crates and bits that I had, because I don't have any orc terrain, and it looked a bit rubbish. So, brilliant. Well, thanks very much, everybody. We'll catch you next time.